friends. It's been a minute and I'm sorry. Lots of things have happened, like Christmas and family. And yeah, so we just kind of, a break happened, so. Sorry. Also, this is my Simple Modern knockoff Stanley cup. And it keeps water ice cold. And if you're like me and you drink more water when it's like literally like chill your teeth cold, you need it. I will link it below, but anyway, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go over my hair routine and products that I like using. So I'm gonna go through like the products I use, and then kind of a little bit of like, I don't know if you guys can like see it or whatever, but like I got these little tufts, I got like this here, and just kind of like what I've done to help my postpartum hair a lot. It's inevitable. I'm don't know if I've ever said this so far in any videos. I'm a licensed hairstylist. I've been a makeup artist for going on 9 years now, so I kind of know what I'm doing. I'm also, you know, a hairstylist that acknowledges that sometimes drugstore products are nice and like whatever. But anyway, so I'm just gonna go through like my products I use on my hair, and then some like tips that I have for, you know, helping your hair grow, helping increase like stimulation of like maybe increasing thickness, and especially like regrowth situations. So we're just gonna go over all that. So I'm just gonna dive in. So first thing is my shampoos. So I use the Wella Color Motion shampoo. That's just kind of like what I have right now. It's really, if you have color in your hair, mine is toned right now, so I'm not like super caring about color protection, but if you have color treated hair at all, you want to get something that has color protection at the very least. If you are a drugstore person, you want to do as sulfate-free, paraben-free as you can. Rin Pure is a really good brand at the drugstore. So is Shea Moisture. You have to watch your sulfates in Shea Moisture a little bit, but yeah. And Wella honestly is fairly cheap. So Wella, and I got, this is just what I'm using right now. I got sent this from Buzz Agent to test and try. I've used it before, so that's why I'm just using it right now. And then the Foxy Bay, no, my focus isn't gonna work. The Always Sassy Never Brassy Purple Shampoo. It's a 12-in-1 blend, sulfate and paraben free. So, I mean, it's gonna say, it has like all these oils and moisturizers in it. It has biotin in it. You wanna find, if you have blonde hair, you wanna find a purple shampoo that isn't gonna strip your hair, because otherwise you have to like go overtime to put moisture back in. So Allurum is a really good brand. Their purple shampoo is very pigmented and very cheap. Olaplex is good, but you can get too much with Olaplex. Like you can overdo it. So I don't like to use Olaplex. I very rarely use it on the salon. I only use it on my blonde when we're like hardcore bleaching. So yeah, so take that advice. There's gonna be a lot of Foxy Bay products because they just had a sale, so my bad. But their products are really nice. So that is shampoos. While I'm shampooing, no matter what with both of these, every time I shampoo, I use a scalp brush. You can use honestly any scalp brush. This one is Calm Sexy Hair. I got it from Influencer, so I don't know, but this one I like because it's silicone, like the entire thing, and this is connected so this doesn't come off of here, like, and so I just put this in and I just go to town. So scalp brush, I really make sure to once a week get like everywhere, like go section by section, like get it in there. For the most part, I try to focus it, like if I'm doing like just a quick shampoo, I will like just focus along my hairline, because doing this helps open up your scalp and kind of like get deeper clean so that your follicles stay open. So it stimulates hair growth. So there's that part. Then conditioner. If you're not bleaching your hair all the time and you're not doing aggressive heat styling, you can get away with conditioner. I mean, I would invest in a decent conditioner to at least use once a week. I am right now using this. It's the Color Motion. It goes with the shampoo from Wella. And I try to do a like moisturizing like hair mask like once a week at least too. But I mean, when I was broke, I got away with some Aussie 3-minute moisture, and that was, it's gonna coat your hair a little bit. So if you, like I said, if you're in there bleaching, you're gonna have some issues. But if you're just, you aren't hardcore maintain or doing color and bleaching all the time, then you can get away with it. And so then that is in the shower. And then once we get out, I had been using the Amika Hydro Brush. I'm probably gonna repurchase this because I really like it a lot. Because I like the bottle. I like the formula that it's not super heavy because I have very oily hair. There's literally nothing I can do about it. Some people, you can go a week and you're still gonna, like, you can try to train your hair. You're just going to have an oilier scalp. And that's coming from a hairstylist. Yes, you shouldn't wash your hair every single day, but some people just have oily scalps and there's literally nothing you can do about it. So anyway, I like this because it's very lightweight. I can literally get it like up near my root more, and it's not going to leave like a heavy greasy look, like it's a tin can. And this reminds me as if I have a better watered down formulation from like old school OG It's a 10, if that makes sense to anybody. But it's very good. I really like it. In the meantime, until I purchase one again, I use this on my clients in the salon. This is Instacure. There's two kinds of Instacure from Matrix. This is the B5 plus liquid protein. So this one is an anti-breakage porosity spray. So this is going to help if you have overly porous hair and it like wants to grab things. This will help kind of bring the porosity back to what it's supposed to be in your hair. It's not going to repair it completely. It'll help be like a bandage to it. So gonna use this instead until I repurchase that one, because I have products sitting here, I might as well use them. So that's post shower. Now, if I'm going to blow out my hair, which I do 1 to 2 times a week, depending on like if I can get away with having gross hair. I work from home, so I can get away from it. But depending on if I'm gonna blow out my hair or not will depend on what I use kind of after my leave-ins. So if it's like today where it's my no heat day and I'm just kind of going with like my natural texture, I'll drench my hair in this, and then immediately after I will drench my hair in, not like drench it, but I'll do some of this. I'm working on bringing out the wave of my hair, but then I'll use the it's the Foxy Bay Beach Please Sea Salt Texturizing Spray. I'm a child of the early 2000s when Laguna Beach was popular. I've tried every sea salt spray known to God. This is my favorite. I'm getting to the point where I could possibly diffuse my hair if I wanted to, but like this is cool with me. I'm fine. So we love. If I'm going to blow out my hair, obviously I'm not going to use my sea salt spray. I'm going to use the Foxy Bay Cool AF heat protectant spray. Also like the sprayer on this. I slather my hair, then I blow out my hair, and I do so with, once again, my Foxy Bay Rose Gold Super Styler. And I use this. I let my hair dry as much as I can, and then I use this guy. This is just the dryer, and I try to get it, I won't even say 80% dry, I try to get it like almost 90% dry, and then I use the curling iron attachment. And I've used the diffuser before. I haven't used the main one like this, but I use the curling iron attachment. It doesn't like spiral curl my hair, but it gives it like a nice blowout wave, if that makes sense. I'll probably do a routine doing it sometime soon. If you guys want, comment that below, please. But yeah, so I do that. Also, biggest thing, I have had this laying here too. In order to help maintain your hair's like hair health, anytime you have to brush out your hair, whether it's wet or dry, use a wet brush. Use a wet brush. This will save your hair. and always start at the ends and then work up. And that's, if you have a really bad tangle and it's not coming out, put more leave-in in it and then brush it through, because obviously your hair's having some issues down there. And then Invisibobbles. Literally no other hair tie except Invisibobbles. I also like the scrunchy ones. They're my favorite scrunchies. I have other scrunchies, but they're my favorite scrunchies if I need my hair to stay up, but I want it in a scrunchie. I use an Invisibobble. Okay, anyway, so we've blown out our hair. We've done the little kind of curl with it. I've done it with wetter hair. You have to hold it in the curl longer, so that's why I prefer to just get it almost 90% dry and then use the curling attachment, because I'd rather spend the time with just doing the rough dry. So then, my beloved, this is my at-home and bridal kit one. I have one in the salon too. So this is my 1-inch Bio-Ionic. I have a 1 1/4 inch at the salon, and I like it at the salon, but I feel like the curls are more likely to fall out of that one. I like using my 1 1/4 or my 1 inch, because I feel like I can get a tighter curl and then I can brush it out if I need to, which is what I prefer for my curls. And especially I have this for my bridal, because bridal, you want a tighter curl, so you want it to hold a little bit more. If you want that nice, just loose curl, do the 1 1/4. It's up to you. But I like this because it's got obviously a very large barrel. So this is not turned on or anything. Like, it's not lit up. It's literally not even plugged in. So I'm just going to show you guys like how I would curl my hair. So I take a fairly, like, it's not a super small chunk, but it's not like a super big one. You can do bigger if you want like bigger curls, but I would take it and I start up here, and then I just rotate and I just kind of open and open. Now there's girls on TikTok who they'll like do like this thing and like whatever. I can do it. I don't necessarily like, I don't know. To me, I have to think about it more than I have to just like do this. And especially if you're just learning how to curl your hair, especially with a clamp iron, if you used to be a wand girl or like a flat iron girl, don't try to do the twisty thing to start. Just get the basics of getting used to starting at the top, make it drop, and then, and I like this one too because it has this. So I like literally like sit here and then just let it fall out. So, but yeah, that is my typical hair care routine. Dry shampoo, I don't use an aerosol dry shampoo. For me, that was a big thing, is I realized aerosol dry shampoos, like, they probably work on some people. I have a sensitive scalp, so I try to stay away from dry shampoos as much as possible, but like aerosol ones would like dry out my scalp and make it itchy. This is Chlorane. It's honestly maybe back here. It is a dry shampoo with oat milk. It's extra gentle. So this, I feel like my hair doesn't itch as, my scalp doesn't itch as much using it. And it's, you just kind of squeeze the bottle and you go. So you just kind of just puff it through. So I try to make it 2 full days before I use that. And I have been able to extend further than I used to be, but I mean, my hair still gets greasy. There's no way around it. It's just how I am. My dad's hair is the same way. Some people are just like that, but this definitely helps. And especially like, say I went a little too heavy with the products and I curl my hair, I've puffed this on freshly done hair because it just kind of helps give like a little oomph and like grit to your hair. So yeah, and this is the longest my hair's been in a while, and I am not necessarily the nicest to it. So yeah, but that's my favorite products for my hair care routine, how I kind of regrew my hair. And I definitely think the like lack of heat at least once a week really helps. And then yeah, and that's all I got for you guys. But yeah, if you want to see like a curling routine or me doing my routine with the blow dryer, comment down below, let me know. I don't have to just do makeup, like I said, I'm a hairstylist, so I got you guys. I was gonna do a hair routine, a little cute little bow tutorial for Christmas, and then my grandma went to the hospital. So that's that. So bye.